What it is, people, we back with another movie review. This time we doing War Machine. Came out March 6th on Netflix. Not to be confused with 2017's version of War Machine with Brad Pitt in it, which is also a Netflix movie. So I was kind of confused about that. I'm like, you see that kind of sometimes, but you don't never see it within the same studio. Like you ain't gonna never see Dimension have a movie called Bootleg Killer, and then 5 years later they come out with another Bootleg Killer, the same studio. Like that's kind of wild to me. But you know, whatever. They should have just named it what it is: Metal Predator. Real shit. Metal Predator. I mean, it checks all the boxes for Metal Predator. Y'all need to take it back, resurface, repackage this shit, and call it Metal Predator. The synopsis is a U.S. Army Ranger recruit who, during a final exercise training, must fight an alien robotic killing machine that crash lands on Earth. And that's pretty much what it is. Sound familiar? Because it's Robot Predator. We've seen this. We've seen it a lot. Badlands is out. Prey was dope. The first Predator was iconic. We've seen this. It was directed by Patrick Hughes, man. He's an Australian director. He's known for movies like Hitman, Bodyguard 1 and 2, Expendables 3, and The Man from Toronto. And it's starring Alan Ritchson. He's in the Amazon Studios that TV show, the series, Reacher. And Dennis Quaid, which he done been in more movies than you can shake a stick at. But the most notable for me is 2024 Substance. I mean, every time I see him, I just think about how he was eating that food at that table in that movie, man. That was nightmare fuel for real. It's crazy. Check Substance out too, man. If y'all ever wanna, y'all in a body horror, real good movie, man. Man, it was a good watch, man. It was a good time. Would I watch it again? Nah, I wouldn't watch it again. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Um, I enjoyed some of the kills. I even the cheesy parts of the dialogue was. I mean, it was okay. It was okay. I mean, I don't go in expecting too much from certain movies, and it definitely wasn't no hype over this movie. But shout out to Lowe's for recommending it. I did enjoy the watch of it. I did enjoy the watch of it, man. I can't really say too much about it except for the fact that it was decent, man. I give it 3 disco dans out of 5, man. That 3 out of 5 is pretty much my average. Now, when you go up to 4, then you get into the point where like, yo, this is really, really, really good. And then 5, instant classic. So that's how my rating system gonna end up going, man. To be honest with you, you might see a lot of 3s, you might see some 2s, you might see some 1s, but a lot of times I probably won't even waste my time with something that's a 1. To be honest with you, or a 0, or a negative, or none of that, because time is valuable, man. I do a lot of shit, and I can't be wasting my time on something I ain't gonna enjoy at all. You feel me? All right, spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. Now, if you don't want to get to the spoilers, man, go on. You know what I mean? Back on out. Him and his brother, they on some type of terrain, and they going on some type of mission. And then the little cheese, oh man, I love you, whoop, you whoop, and all that. The next thing you know, they get ambushed by some Pakistanians or whatever, whatnot. And then everybody get fucked up except for him. So now he's dealing with the PTSD. He got injured in the stuff, but he was the only survivor. He had his brothers gone, and they had made a pact while they was doing their little dialogue that, yo, we're gonna join the Rangers. The Rangers like the Marines. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what branch of the military that they was in, but in order to get to the top branch in this particular world in the United States is the Rangers. So that was their whole goal. Yo, we gonna go do the Rangers. He's like, man, I'm getting old. I ain't trying to do all that. So next thing you know, 2 years later, he been trying to get into the Rangers. Every time they keep denying him, keep denying him. They want him to be a leader because he's like a natural born leader. He don't want to do it. He don't want to do it. He just want to be. He just want to get in the Rangers. He want to finish that. You know what I'm saying? To make sure that his brother know that I got you back. I got you back. You know what I'm saying? You ain't die in vain. I'm gonna be a Ranger for both of us, type shit. So he finally get in there, and they doing this vigorous training. They doing vigorous training, all type of stuff. He pushing himself to limits. He's an older guy, so that's really. But he a diesel dude. He, in the thing with a whole lot of younger men and some women too. My bad. But So they go into his little final training. He ended up getting through all the stuff. They almost kicked his ass out though. But then they go on this little thing. They can have no ammunition whatsoever. So they going on this excursion or whatever to do this final mission so they can be rangers to get their patch or whatever, whatnot. Next thing you know, it's this meteor that's coming through and it crashes. Now the meteor crashes and turns into this goddamn machine. And this machine was a low on the low key, man. This machine was low key like old stalker, like a slasher. It was like old scream ass machine. Now the machine is like Predator. It sit there and scans its surveillance. If it catch a heat signal, then it turns red. Then now it's a seeking. Now it knows what it's trying to destroy. It seemed like this machine came with the intention to kill all living shit on the planet. So as soon as you see it, it get the cracking. Boom, head gone, shot through the body. Whoop, whoop, whoop. They going everywhere trying to figure it out. But they have no ammo. The ammo that they sent them with was dummy ammo. Because you don't want no mistakes on a dummy mission, you know what I mean? So they out here messed up. Now I feel bad for the black dude. Because the black dude, he caught one early, man, in his leg. Now this motherfucking bone is just sticking out. Now everybody gotta like carry him around the whole time. Like everybody dying around, but this motherfucker's still alive. Now he's still alive, but everybody has to go carry him. I'm talking about they carry this motherfucker. This motherfucker got in the water. He fell in the water. You go down the waterfall. I'm like, this motherfucker strapped in. He can't move and shit. Like they sent this brother through everything you can throw at him. And this motherfucker, I mean, he's just there. Like, what can he do? He just sitting there like, damn, they're comatose because he's strapped all in. It's like a little army body gurney thing and shit. It was. I was sitting there looking like, man, nah, they fucking doggy bone up, bro. Did everybody get messed up trying to like help him and take care of him, man? But have you ever picked up somebody with dead body weight? Let's take a chance. Dead body weight is fucking ridiculous. I mean, I've had to a couple times. I'm not proud of that shit. Nah, dead body weight is crazy. So you talk about this full grown ass man. Y'all need to carry this motherfucker through all this terrain and all that. Man, bro. Dog, I'm sorry, yo. I ain't gonna lie. I know you the only brother there. Your ass would have been left. I would have left your ass, dog. Fuck that shit. The motherfuckers don't even want to do that on their own, man. But that's neither here nor there, man. I just thought that was funny, man. But they ended up they losing everybody. Everybody just getting picked off one by one, man. This damn machine is relentless. And it was a part like first the machine started off like Michael Myers. So it's just like, it'll do some shit, fuck some shit up, and it'll just start walking, and then I'm throw some signal missiles and all that at you, and I'm just walking. You go and run, but I'm still behind you. I'm coming. And next thing you know, this motherfucker come out and start doing some shit. You ain't saw the whole movie. I'm talking about. I'm like, why you just didn't jump down the rocks? Oh, he just sitting there looking at you like, yeah, all right, bitch, I got you. I got you. And next thing you know, I guess he got tired because he was tired of chasing this motherfucker. So now he pulling out jetpacks and shit in the back of his back, and he jumping off of rocks and hitting the ground. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why you didn't do this first time? You could have got this shit over with in the beginning. As soon as you came and you started hitting them, all you had to do was do that, and you could have got them up out of the way. But they was getting fucked up trying to get away from this thing. I mean, they falling, smacking through rocks and shit, twigs and branches and shit. Man, it was a decent experience, man. It was just funny seeing motherfuckers that can't even defend themselves against something that's just so fucking stifling. And then the crazy part is the dude was an engineer. The main player, he was an engineer, so he was smart, man. And they showed that he understood that. They kind of set that up at the end, but he ended up finding some way to get rid of the machine. You know what I'm saying? But it just seemed like the machine had a vendetta. It didn't seem. It seemed like it was more personal than just, oh, okay, this is another day of the shot. Like, nah, fuck that. I want y'all dead. I want y'all planet type shit. Like it was. I don't know, but yeah, man, that was my spoiler review, man. It was a pretty decent movie. Like I said, man, 3 Disco Dams out of 5, man. But shit, thank God for tuning in, man. This has been amazing movie reviews, man.